couple of weeks. And not having her around kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. I did have an interesting night with a couple of friends of mine, but sometimes people ask questions and they don't like the answers that I give them, but they want all the explanations, and man, oh man, oh man, so that takes some time. But it is one of these kind of nights. I know that we're playing a very noir game, and I'd like to be a noir sort of person, but this is truly, it's not a very fucking noir drink. And I sincerely apologize for that. But we're gonna crack it here real quick. I'm gonna turn this bad boy down. We're gonna crack this drink. In the words of a very wise man, God damn, that shit good. Now I know we're supposed to do something here.
This is the
we already talked to him. It's cool.
Two whiskeys, kid. And I've never heard that one before. Yeah, you're right, Marty.
We already talked to this guy.
That, as I recall, you're all sure. What? Well, do you see that bottle, Marty? That's all.
We already sold that.
God, you're right. And they just listen.
We already took the whiskey, I think.
Look, Sonny, you're treading on thin ice. Why'd you talk to
I thought we already took that. Well, I guess we have it now. Either way, we got the whiskey.
Yes, pretty long. We're not here to stare at.
I want to stare at the pretty squirrels. Come on, dude. Being super weird.
That woman with Ibn. Maybe. Just act nonchalant. No. What now? Is that? Oh no, Marty. Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Oh God.
What a pleasant surprise. The Rooster Copper's in person.
What are the chicken police?
But yeah, Mr. Wesley, you could say so.
Sunny feeling.
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced.
Oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and... Cut the crap, Marty.
Oh.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall.
Oh yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter, but...
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtar yesterday, so...
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, then...
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm so sorry that I skipped through the dialogue. Because the voice acting is actually pretty good. But... I read it so much faster than they talk.
All right, Mr. Wessler. Let's see. Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's...
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this up.
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor family of many siblings.
I wouldn't call that an average.
How dare you speak
We've already gone through this anyways, so I'm kind of gonna skip through it.
Everybody knows Mr. Hayward.
I didn't know where the save point was last time when I quit out of
If you
this.
want to know something,
All right, Mr. Wessler. Has your...
Are you talking?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, let's actually question the bitch.
Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have...
honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And Nat.
Now I'm kind of interested. But
Good point.
thank you.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why didn't you just call?
Huh? Why?
Harassment.
Who are you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh?
Your lawyers are too good for that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Minus 15, perfect.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your
Right.
girlfriend?
I don't know. Maybe because she's my
You
girlfriend?
think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally...
Very much so, Mr. Wessler is tougher than I thought. And he's secretive. It's time to... Don't you find these messages dangerous?
That specific word is, it's insulting and obscene, and unfortunately, everyone can see it on the street. I'm sure you know they painted it on the wall.
I know.
Well, yeah, it's unpleasant but no threat in itself. I put it down to some jealous showgirl or a deluded fan. Nothing more.
Dinner show galore. You know what I'm talking about, Tony? Hey, listen here.
Most places are
I'm fucking walking here.
You know that firsthand.
Anything else?
Hey, how about you fucking stick it? You know what I'm saying? You're fucking walking here. I really go between Jewish and Italian, cause like Italian's like, hey, I'm fucking walking here, and Jewish is like, hey, I'm fucking walking here. There's a very, very different tonality. God, I'm not good at this whole detective thing. Is everything good? I feel like that's not gonna help.
Business going well, Mr. Wessler?
Yeah, depends on which one.
Okay.
Real estate, catering, charity, protection, extortion, bribing cops, contraband, the usual.
Funny guy. Fine, thank you. Yeah, gambling has always been a good business. Luck is expensive around here.
Damn, if only I knew that.
And I've heard you're not on the force at the moment.
Got his ass.
On uneven ground, Mr. Featherland. I'm not sure I'd stand on it for long, if I were you.
That was candid.
Yeah, I try to be clear.
Plus 10. Hey yo.
Is everything all right between you and Natasha?
Yeah, you don't beat around the bush, do you? Understandable, I guess. Naturally, our relationship is stable and
It is a
perfect.
cat and a mouse.
I'm the setting, she's a gemstone. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
I rarely hear such poetry, but I understand exactly what you mean, Mr. Whistler.
So, you have your answer.
No recent friction?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It would make my job easier.
It would only lead you astray. So be glad that I tell you no. No friction.
Aaron is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've...
Specific and ruthless. You can do that.
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even...
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corporal?
A simple answer would work.
Let's do that.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and user. So...
You don't remember. That's true.
Yeah, the millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with the promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her. The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but more...
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important.
Yeah, if you say so.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah,
Illegal gambling nights.
you got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the red wheel.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, Can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Hey, True Detective. Fuck yeah, dude. Our last one was Rusted Copper. We killed it. Dude, we fucked it up. Let's go.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you. Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh, she said, fuck you, bitch. Got his ass.
The show's gonna start soon.
Nice. Let's see this fucking show, big boy. No, I didn't want to skip it. Ah!
Unique.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique. Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation.
With all due respect, ma'am.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it.
Hey.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 up.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
God damn
I
it.
knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger.
The
like
reason
a
that
perfume.
I pushed the escape, I was hoping to pause it. I wanted to mention
It attracted me, like light attracts the
briefly
moth people.
how
I
important it
wanted to
is
be the
in a game that
microphone
does not
as
use
she
color,
whispers her
objectively
melodies.
does not use
On
color.
a pillow, she rests her feet on
When they
while
put
reading
color in,
some
it's
cheap
extremely important.
romance.
The red
I wanted to
and
be
the
her
green.
nightdress.
in the very few
barely
places they put
touching,
that in. It's important.
barely covering
And
her
it's pretty.
marble skin.
And I
But
fucking missed.
I was a cop. And a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance. Gee, that is a unique picture. And kind of daring.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring.
He's got an eye, that's for sure. Considering his mom.
Was that supposed to be some kind?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway. I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but you know, that's a very good
I like
question.
how he points.
I was
Every
just
fucking
trying
question
to
he's
be
like-
rude.
Really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
Neat.
In a glass. But thanks,
that'll
I had
do.
a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a...
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink it.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
I'm the same way.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
told.
want them to find me insufferable.
Anyway,
So please
lovely
drink up.
room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
Ain't that kind of man.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the
I'll
bush.
eat around the bush, but I
Is
won't
it
beat
too
around it.
banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh,
get it.
please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I
Stored,
right?
not sorted.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
I'll come on
That's
you,
something I don't hear often.
obviously.
With pleasure.
Or in you.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful.
I don't want to talk about what she uses.
That was a
Thanks.
remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed
Didn't even see it. That's
Do you
unfortunate.
perform here frequently? You're also the
I
owner.
wish
if
we
I'm
made
not
more
mistaken.
cute cat girls.
Sadly, I don't have the time. But the stage still calls my name. And I perform just a few times a year. And always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
I don't want to know,
I
please.
think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Sonny gets it.
Come on, don't be
No.
shy. Ask me.
Ah.
All right. How old were you?
10 in cat ears.
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
Life is exactly a
Tell
game.
me.
You should hate on it, but not the player.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threat?
Those who admire me usually idolize me.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved.
Ah, I see. Why Deborah? She's a nice girl, but
I
why
don't know if
didn't you
this will
come
help,
to
but
me?
I am really curious.
Didn't you ask her the same thing?
I did, but I like to hear it from...
Well, since this whole thing started, I admit I'm not too keen on leaving my home.
Ibn Wessler has nothing to do with this.
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this. He thinks I'm overreacting.
Oh, Ibn knows more.
What was
he
in
let
those
on?
threats? Exactly.
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
Perhaps
yes,
harlot?
I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore. Cat's got your tongue?
That's what I was going to say.
You
You got
have
me.
it.
That's what I was
said
thinking.
what you were
I didn't want to say it on
and
Twitch,
yes,
but you said it, so I said
that
it.
was in the
Or,
message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall.
ah, the Scarlet
John-
Letter.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Give me an A.
No one's ever seen the culprit? Not even a shadow.
That's one of the most curious things. Ibn has men everywhere. Literally, my shadows, ghosts in every alley. But no one saw anything.
One of them could be the culprit.
Ibn pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city. A combination that...
Maybe, ma'am. Love is capable of insane miracles and miraculous insanity.
What poetry. Did you ever...
Never.
I've written
I'm
2
afraid
books,
I've learned
actually.
too much about
Fuck you,
myself.
Natasha.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not like the chicken police pulp fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh,
The
great.
subtitles and the
I
vocals
think
do
it's
not match up in
flattering,
any way.
Even as
A
badly
lot.
written tales of heroes in the gutter.
You enjoy it?
Well, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
So it's not a fan and not an inside job.
Aren't you supposed to know?
Usually, yes. But I've got nothing to go on.
Maybe I do. But first,
I'm here, aren't I?
that's true, but I must know if I can trust you.
Yeah, I'm here for
Proof
you.
of the pudding is in the eating. Natasha
Oh,
is a
goodness.
mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least. Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's...
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or...
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too?
Don't be rude. I'm so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Luck me. This case is getting
Luck
more and
me.
more intriguing. You played me from the start, didn't you?
It wasn't my intention.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games, and I've been on the losing side often enough.
So, you're going to walk away?
You're damn right. I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Look, Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately, it'll be hard to spend all that dough when I'm dead.
Dead? Don't even say that.
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you have it on you?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you, always. Maybe in your purse.
You don't think they, whoever they are, would hurt me?
Don't be naive, Natasha.
You're right. I'll keep it with me.
I don't want to scare you, but 2 cops snooping around can mess something like this up, even if it's just 2 roosters.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you, Sonny.
Maybe you're getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is all over.
Let's see what it is. Ooh, baby. Ooh, True Detective, that's what's up. Let's go. The threat, or rather, threatening word in the messages sent to Natasha is simply HORROR! It's brief. It says a lot, regardless. I love it.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha,
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important to me.
sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Alright. What do we get in the pack? Ooh, a key! Very neato, bendito. Let me give you that beak, Natasha. Let me give you that little...
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
God, his ass. Yeah, that's right. Fuck that bitch.
So, have you talked?
In fact, yes. She was...
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily.
You're too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this.
What is it?
Reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
Good choice.
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple...
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You got a point.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
Nice.
Funny, I swear
Every
I've
woman
heard
I've
that
ever met.
before.
To be honest, me too. The truth is,
Maybe that... So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
that's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey.
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing.
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the
fuck does
best
that
of the
mean?
two. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, Pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Well, we've asked him all the things.
Take care of yourself, old bird.
You're one to talk.
Suppose he on. Oh, Ibn's gone.
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler would...
Do you take me for a fool?
Okay.
I'm sorry. What the fuck was that sound? The fuck out of here. Weird.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets everything in the end?
Yep.
Oh.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but...
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
You don't beat around the bush, man.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
I doubt that very much.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Also, viva la balkanization, you know what I'm saying?
Remember that old cake?
Yeah, as you...
How the fuck do I get out of here?
Hey, Big Nose, where did...
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I wouldn't tell you even if I did. Really?
Why are you so
Did anyone ever
rude?
tell you that you're an irritating piece of sh...
Anything else, dear sirs?
Why be so mean to him? He's just, you know, had a long night and a long face. Also, how the fuck do I get out of here?
That girl is looking.
She's just looking at anyone who's glass.
No, Sonny. She was staring at me like hard.
Marty, you're imagining...
You see that, right?
Okay, Marty, don't panic.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Oh, don't be mean to her. What the fuck is your deal, fella? She seems like a nice lady. It's fucked up.
This is the...
Hey, look.
Yeah, I don't care about him.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura. And I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. I gotta admit.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her.
You're telling me.
How the fuck do I get out of here, dude? Many codex entries.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Nice.
Come to daddy. Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is that?
Exactly. I had
Those names. All top dogs.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secret.
Thanks, Philmar.
Don't thank me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, shut up, Marty. Says someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche.
Good birdie.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Weekend house.
Well,
Full
if there's
fucking
one thing
send.
I've learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Let's do it, Kings.
This place gives me the
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
So, this is the word. What can I...
Yeah, what matters is who is it for?
I can't misunderstand that if I want.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you...
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she heard.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I'm...
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring big...
Of course. She's an...
It's time to get Her Majesty.
That's what I like to hear.
Bring out big birthday, brother. Bring out big birthday.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Oh, that's like a slogan in Ursula.
Aw, scared?
Beautiful
Take it
shotgun
easy. I
lassie.
swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
I'm
Gallant
going to
of you,
shoot you.
partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Nice. Sometimes I forget that fuck is supposed to be like the top dollar word. Like, I use fuck constantly. Fuck is the main word that I use, actually. It's like, ah, man, I was at the fucking dealership the other fucking day, and I bought this fucking truck, and I swear to fuck, dude, like, this fucking truck, the fucking tires on it just didn't fucking fit this fucking shit. So, what did I do? I took the fucking truck, and I took the fucking tires off of it, and I got new fucking tires for it, and I swear to fucking Christ, dude, like, I'm glad that the fucking tires fit, because I paid $1,100 for them, and the fucking truck deserves it, and I fucking deserve it too, so fuck you. Like, I forget that that's supposed to be the top dollar word. Ooh, brother. Let's get in
It's
this
the
bitch.
nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
It's fucking dark.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
No fucking way, dude. What the fuck?
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see? Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched.
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this...
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped. Or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
That is
Or
a
they
very
knew
good point.
exactly where to find it.
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of...
Amen to that. The message.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as...
Oh, Deborah, you poor baby.
This... a human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secret.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Damn.
You have a point.
Nice.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals.
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding some...
That is a good point.
We should call the department, and not...
Do you still remember the number?
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can't dial. Unfucking fortunate.
This must be Natasha's family.
Yeah, well...
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family...
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now...
Let's not draw hasty conclusions. It's an exceptionally beautiful piece.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so up.
I don't blame you, buddy. Do not blame you a bit. Art's fucking weird.
Wrote that down? It burnt.
A lot going on. A lot of cats, that doesn't help me. Nothing. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do a longer stream tomorrow, but I'm telling you, I am so fucking tired tonight. I can't do it. I love and appreciate every single one of you that is watching and will watch in the future. And I hope if you feel so compelled, you'll help me on my path to affiliate. And you'll watch and you'll follow. It'll be awesome. But otherwise, I'm so fucking tired. I will catch you tomorrow. I'm going to do some cleaning up around the apartment. And I'm going to take care of myself a little bit. But part of tomorrow's self-care will be streaming for you guys. So, thank you very, very much for everything that you guys do. And all the things that you guys are. Until I see you tomorrow, keep your vibes good. I'll catch you later.